Over the last 6 to 12 months, at the end of last year, we had to get ourselves a new factory with the semi-trailer coming involved and with the off-road program coming in. We had to increase our staff and all sorts of things. So we moved just around the corner. We've got a brand new facility that we can get all the trucks in. So we set that up at the beginning of this year. At the moment, we're just in the stage of starting to clean up the year and starting to get ready for next year. And spare parts is something that has to be done quite early because we do an indent of our spare parts, so we've got all the stock we need throughout the course of next year. Well, CDR itself started at the end of 1992, and that's when I retired as a professional racer. We formed CDR, so Yamaha contracted my company to run their motocross and supercross team, and that's pretty much how it's been since that day. For me, really, it was a natural evolution because back in those days as a professional racer, I was pretty much doing all my own deals for myself anyway, even though I rode for Yamaha. And it's one of those situations with any athlete, when you get to the end of your career, you start to get concerned about what's the next stage of my life, because it's like start again. It's like stage 2 of your life. You know, you've got to get rid of that professional racer and go and find out what you're going to do for the rest of your life. The smells you have in here are just fantastic, if you know what I mean. They've got those nice oil and shock smell things going on. We do all our own engines here. We were pretty much the only team that had staff, mechanics. We had a Pantech truck. We were just the start of that professional era, so to speak. We laid the foundations throughout those years and getting really good technical people so we can then give the rider the best opportunity to win championships. So I think that in proof in itself, us winning 36 or 37 championships in this 21 years. As we come through here, you know, these are just surplus bikes. We use about 35 bikes a year for the off-road program and the motocross program. So at the end of each year, we've got to get all those bikes back to standard so we can then offload them, whether we sell them privately or we sell them back through the Yamaha dealer network. We've got staff that have been here for a long time. In fact, Gary Ben, who is pretty much our top technical guy, we've been together for 30 years.
Craig sort of surrounds himself with a group of people that he's comfortable with and confident with. And he's the driving force, I suppose, behind all of us. He never lets us rest. You know, even if we think we've done a good job, he'll come out and always push us not to rest on our laurels, to try something new or change.
I've been around the game for a long, long time, so I can see something in a rider that maybe other people can't see. I don't always get it right, but the success stories are there because I think we get it. You know, we just get racing. We know that it's not easy to win a championship. No matter what you think of your opposition or what level you think they're at, there's so many things that can come into play that can work against you for a championship. This year was the first year that Yamaha's put their trust in us to take over their off-road program from Ballard, who retired last year, and to come out and win a championship the first year round. Obviously, Milner's a great rider. He won the championship, but to know that we were able to put good equipment around him, put a structure around him to do that, we'll notch that up as another championship, of course. I'm very proud of that one. Professional racing days for me are just like just a fuzzy thing that happened over there. It's almost like it didn't happen. The race team owner and the success I've had with that means a lot more to me than actually my professional riding days, because you're in control of a group of people, which is a lot more pressure than looking after yourself. I love coming to work. It's not like work, it's just something I do. But we've tried to make a really nice facility here and make it comfortable and professional because, as I say to my staff, you know, you spend more time at work than you do at home. It's what you have to do. You have to go to work, and if you can go to work with a smile on your face, it's much better off.